The High Court has disposed of the writ petition with regard to 8 Congress MLAs who crossed over to the ruling BJP. The High Court has dismissed the petition, saying the issues raised in the present writ petition were already covered by the decision given by the court in another writ petition pertaining to the Speaker's verdict against 10 Congress MLAs who had broken away in 2019. Herald Media asked lawyers, does the High Court judgment on defections indirectly diminish the role of the party as mentioned in the anti-defection law?
Basically it's a judgment of a court, where it also matters as to how the matter was pursued by the party and its organization. The fact remains is that there has been 2 times defection from Congress. Last time in 2017 and in 22 also there is a crossover of 8 MLAs. I think there was more room available for legal battle to be fought. Probably I don't know where the lapses could have occurred, or how well it was not pursued. But there is a lot of room for doubt as regards your questions. I mean, it's a grey area, which I would say. But I think it's more important that a party holds control over its MLAs. And I think as Aam Aadmi Party, we hold that control over our MLAs when it comes to meeting people's aspirations, meeting people's wants, and the trust that people put in, or faith that people put in the MLAs they elect. I think ultimately is a question of morals, question of conscience of every MLA who not just lied to the electorate, but lied to their souls, lied to the God's promise that they have given in front of various gods that they went to. And I think at the end of it, I strongly believe in karma, I strongly believe in God. I also strongly believe in keeping the faith and trust of the people who repose faith in you. And I think if they have failed in some form or the other in that regard, at the end of it, the voters will teach them a lesson which they deserve.
The law has to be strengthened. It's not clear what is the party, but the voter is confused because the voter has no right to recall the candidate. The entire fault lies here with the Congress party, who is fighting in the courts for judicial review here and Supreme Court. Supreme Court has only laid down that the Speaker of the House has to decide expeditiously. But the time frame lacks in the law to decide the matter, because the legislature term or the parliament term is 5 years. So the law should have had a time-bound decision by the presiding officer of the House, but it has not defined. So the law needs to be strengthened, firstly. Secondly, Congress is a big to get the blame here, leaving the voter in the lurch. The Congress voter has been left in the lurch because Congress invited on itself the second defection by giving ticket to the main brain think tank of the former defection of earlier 10 MLAs. He and his wife were gifted with the ticket and made leader of opposition, were rewarded with the leader of opposition, where it was easier to defect. So whom got to blame here? Not the Congress voter or not the Congress party. You got to blame the original committee we decided to give the tickets. The former committee to decide to give the tickets by fooling the people, by introducing an unenforceable affidavit that they would not defect in law.